before I introduce myself, the first thing I'd like to do is say thank you. Today, if many of you don't know, since 1950 is Armed Services Day. So I want to make sure we take time to thank all of our veterans, thank everyone who served this country, and thank you guys for listening. My name is Buddy Bingel. I'm running for Lieutenant Governor. I was born and raised in New Bern, North Carolina, which is in Craven County on the other side of the state, to a mom and dad that taught me about hard work, but most importantly, they taught me about service. They taught me about service to other people and service to your community, service to your state. When I was younger, I grew up playing baseball. I always wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. I mean, who didn't want to go play in the big leagues in front of 50,000 people at Yankee Stadium and play in a World Series? And I was blessed to be able to play baseball. Play baseball and go on and play Division I baseball where I earned an education and I learned the values of business. I learned the values of hard work. I started my first company right out of college and went in and bought a baseball franchise. I wanted to be part and stay around baseball. I was fortunate to play 5 years of professional baseball and go on and learn what it was like to grind. In baseball, we understand that you have to grind things. You can't quit. There's some days when you're high, there's some days when you're low. We understand that it's about grinding. It's about never quitting. I then came back and decided to get into the restaurant business when 2 days before Christmas, a gentleman packed up all his stuff, didn't tell his employees, didn't tell his staff, and moved to Tennessee and wrote a Dear John letter. My father was stuck in the building, had a restaurant in it. We didn't know what to do. There were about 30 people, 35 people employed there. I remember sitting down with my father and my mother and saying, we got to do something. We couldn't sell it. So I said, let's go into the restaurant business. So my family and I opened a restaurant because we wanted to save jobs. We wanted to help people in our community. We ended up turning that restaurant around. Today we employ over 65 people in just that one restaurant and have parlayed that into 4 other restaurants that employ collectively over 120 people in Eastern North Carolina. And we're extremely proud of that. We're extremely proud about what we do. And in the restaurant business, our #1 core value is service. It's about creating that experience. And that's what we want to do for the state of North Carolina. I want to create an experience to where everyone, no matter male, female, young, old, Eastern, Western, rural, metropolitan, that you have an opportunity to achieve success, whatever that success is. If it's in education, if it's in the business field, that we all have an opportunity to create the level of success that we want. You know, when I look at what's going on in our country right now, and I'll tell you, people talk about comparing themselves with a lot of people, especially in the political world. I am a Trump Republican. And just like the president, I am a business owner that understands how to get things done, that understands how to run things like a business, that has no political experience, that can come in and can usher in the next generation to lead our state. It's time for the next generation to come in and bring a youthful energy to the state of North Carolina. My name is Buddy Bingel. I'm running for Lieutenant Governor. You can visit us at buddyfornc.com. Thank you very much.